दैट वाज द लास्ट वन आई गेस। अरे बहुत आगे तक है। आज खत्म ही कर देने को ट्राई करूंगा, लेट्स सी, नॉट श्योर। अच्छा सेथ रॉलिंस, लेट्स गो। अरे भाई भूल गया था मैं, ये क्रिएटर सेफ मोड में इसको आवाज ही नहीं है, सो बेयर विद मी गाइस। करने दो बड़बड़, इनको करने दो। That was the last one, I guess. अरे मेरा ही आवाज आया मुझे। OTC War Games। Let's do this। भाई लोग मैं एंट्री स्किप कर रहा हूँ बिकॉज देयर इज नो पॉइंट, म्यूजिक ही नहीं है। सीधा लफड़ी करते चलो सीधा। I think I hear some fans calling for combos on these two of his shoes। भाई कोई भी कॉम्बो है यार। ये मेरे को भी आता है। स्टैमिना ऑन हो गया क्या? अरे यार ये मोड में इन्फिनिट स्टैमिना है नहीं। ठीक है चलो भाई, जो है देखा जाएगा। ये ले, अरे अदर कंपनीज नहीं भाई, सिर्फ AEW में गया था और कोई कंपनी में नहीं गया था। तो कितना रिवर्स करेगा ये? Whoever after attacks only। ओके ये बाद में कर लूंगा मैं। दो कॉम्बो तो मारने दे। ये ले सर्कल टू ग्रैब नेक्स्ट। आई नो भाई, पप्पा को मत सिखाओ, खुद का मूव खुद पे। ए साले अंदर कहाँ भाग रहा है? अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये वाला टॉन्ट नहीं करना था। नीचे नीचे आ भाई, आजा सेठ, आजा मेरे लाड आजा। अरे यार 4-5 मैच करके मैं यूज्ड टू हो चुका है रिवर्सल में। ए यार वापस। ऐसा पर्पल हो चुका, अभी तो रिवर्स नहीं कर पाएगा। दो रनिंग अटैक। ये ले इतना जल्दी। और एक ले। अरे रिवर्स का सिंबल ही नहीं आ रहा। अरे यार ये क्या चोमो गिरी है। आई हैड प्रेस्ड इट। CM Punk। अरे नीचे धोने का ये क्या भाई, इतना जल्दी कैसे हमारा कप स्टॉम? You gotta be kidding me। इतना इजी होता। अच्छा उठ। अरे यार क्या फालतू गिरी है। अच्छा चले बाहर आ। जब मत मार। पोपट हो गया तेरा, पोपट। ले तेरे को बाहर भेजता हूँ। फॉल्स काउंट एनीवेयर है क्या? अच्छा नहीं फॉल्स काउंट एनीवेयर नहीं है। ओ भाई उठ। भागो। भागो भागो अरे भाग.
The action's going back to the ring. Now he's back at ringside.
नहीं. अरे काउंट आउट से नहीं हारना है भाई. क्या फालतू गिरी है. 7 हो गया. नीचे आजा नीचे आजा. उठ उठ. अरे यार हो गया काउंट आउट. काउंट आउट काउंट आउट काउंट आउट. बाप रे ये क्या है भाई. क्या है. रुक साले तेरे को तो ना अभी दिखाता हूँ. रुक. चालू करो चालू करो. साले मेरे को मारता है तू. नीचे ही चलते तो नीचे ही मारता है. यार ये गेम बहुत इरिटेटिंग हो चुका है. वो दोनों कॉम्बो मारने दे फिर तेरे को नीचे लेके जाता हूँ.
Seth Rollins, there was no way that Rollins is going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight. Reorientating them in the corner.
मार रेफरी मार.
Counter. He knew just what to do. You want to talk about dream matches even before the animosity started to boil between these two. CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins represent
दो कॉम्बो डन.
respective ears.
नहीं उठला.
Not letting him finish that thought.
यार.
Devastating cranial impact with that move. Time to go for a ride.
फाइनली भाई नसीब रिवर्स नहीं किया. अब या तो नीचे आ तेरे को दिखाता हूँ. मार रे मार. यही बार ये मार और मार और मार. उतर उतर उतर. आजा 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 सेट. और एक बस. क्राउड एंड बीटिंग अच्छा उधर ही मारना पड़ेगा. आजा आजा. अरे क्या मन है ऐसा तेरा.
That Rollins has suffered over the years. He'll no doubt be looking to target those areas tonight. Rollins' neck, his lower back, that surgically repaired knee. Look, you can even see the brace. There's no doubt that Rollins is something of a moving target tonight, at least in Punk's eyes. But Rollins can target Punk too. Don't forget about that triceps injury from last year, because Rollins definitely has it. Punk famously said that after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore. That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Time कम है, आजा नीचे.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole the bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. If Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off, it could give him the mental advantage tonight.
भाई बेचारे का डॉग ही गया है. अभी रोमन रेंज उसके बारे में बोला करेगा फ्यूड में. वो देखा क्या प्रोमो सीएम पंक. अरे
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins. Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of
काउंट की सेट करके आता हूँ. अरे
Nobody wants to see
इस स्टाइल में जा रहा है. रुक आया मैं. रुक.
He's
अरे मेरा नहीं लगा उसका कैसे लगा. अरे रॉलिंस बाहर जा चल. अरे what the fuck.
Thrown out into the WWE universe.
Ouch. This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months.
अरे यार ये वापस काउंट आउट करेगा मुझे. मुझे खुद ही भाग रहा है. ये क्या है क्राउड में जाके मारना है. रिंग काउंट आउट भी ऑफ है. ओ सेथ थैंक्स यार. ऐसे नहीं देखो ऐसे करते भाई. ऐसे 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 इतना भी नहीं आता तुझे. साले
Rollins looking to bait his opponent into a mistake. Rollins steers clear of that.
अरे माँ कसम. गॉन.
That patented high impact offer.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes.
वाह बेटा.
Did Rollins
हाँ हाँ पिन कर दे. वाह.
off of it? Cover.
बच गया बच गया.
Simply
अयो.
unreal, potentially inhuman.
भाग भाग. अरे यार क्या फालतू गिरी है. और एक फिनिशर है क्या नहीं है. अरे यार इसको लेके जाना ही बहुत बड़ा त्रास है. मेरा बॉडी लाल कैसे हो गया. अरे अरे एलईडी तोड़ दिया. भाई भाई जल्दी 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 मार लो. ये खत्म करके भाग रहे. और एक पॉइंट. अच्छा कंप्लीट. भागो भागो भागो. It's a little risky, but now the time to launch diving. Cross hold at the top rope. Deep in the ring. That was the beginning.
He's completely healed. But Wade, you're an athlete. Never divulge the extent of your injuries, right?
Oh, I absolutely would. For sympathy.
Real classy, Wade. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Cooler heads perhaps prevailing now. Has to be heading back to the ring to beat the referee's count.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Making his way to the top here.
रिवर्स मत कर भाई. अच्छा नहीं कट सीन. Rollins.
From Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career, and now catching CM Punk with a GTS.
याद नहीं आ रहा यार ये मैच.
Rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety, although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg.
अरे वो वाला इंजर्ड है. राइट वाला लेफ्ट नहीं.
And now just mocking and having his way with Punk. Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet. Wait a minute!
अरे एक नंबर. किक आउट करेगा.
Isn't it up and a kick out?
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp, and coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet, pounding away on Rollins, frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal
Pedigree.
jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
ऐसा नहीं.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own. Oh, and he cut out.
दूसरा पहले भी मारा ना. रोप ब्रेक करेगा ना. अच्छा नहीं किक आउट. कोरी ग्रेव्स एक नंबर कमेंट्री वाला. अरे रे.
I don't know if it's resiliency, I don't know if it's sheer
Rollins drops his opponent.
ये रिवर्स था ही नहीं भाई. क्या यार रेजिलेंसी यूज करना पड़ा. यार इसमें मैं आता हूँ बहुत बार. थैंक्स रॉलिंस. बटन मैशिंग पे आजा फिर देखा था तुझे. नहीं अरे यार नहीं. बटन मैशिंग ये नहीं आ रहा कभी. टेंशन मत ले तू. देखा मैं बोला था भाई पंगा मत ले मेरे से. पंगा मत ले. और एक मैच खत्म बस. पिन दो ब्रेक नहीं दे भाई. बस फिनिश. रेजिडेंसी रेज में होता क्या है भाई. सिग्नेचर भी काफी नेचर बन जाता है. अरे यार अभी इसने मेरे को थोड़ा भी पिन किया ना तो मैं तो खत्म है भाई. फिनिशर. आई एम डेड ब्रो. अरे किधर जा रहा है. नहीं खत्म यार. खत्म. ये इतना फास्ट घूमेगा ना. क्या चूत. हट. This is so irritating यार. I'm gonna दिमाग पे शॉट है यार ये गेम.
Survivor Series 2023.
इस वाली अभी तेरे को ना खत्म करना पड़ेगा. रिवर्स करने का चांस ही नहीं देना पड़ेगा. रुको फटाफट मैच खत्म कर दो. फटाफट.
Tonight, Rollins intends on extracting this demon from his soul and WWE altogether. Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
यार एक कट सीन ना थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है. वो कट सीन बंद करना पड़ेगा.
WWE's flagship show. It was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I don't know my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw? It says here he now works with
अरे यार.
Springboard misses the target.
This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months.
भाई मेरे को ही फेंक दिया.
Seething upon Punk's return to Survivor Series 2023. Remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging
यार ये पर्पल बार ना बहुत इरिटेटिंग है.
The tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
अरे
Both men with ample reason to disagree.
Here he goes for the win. Gets the shoulder up. He got close there. It could be do or die time.
मांडी पे लेके सो गए. तू चल बाहर चल.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
क्या मारा?
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk
काउंट
doesn't
ब्रेक करके
often
आता है.
let
तुम
the
रुक.
words of others get to him, but
ये
certain
रेफरी को छोड़.
actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre. McIntyre recently with his
अरे यार
stole the bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. Rollins can find something similar to set Punk
Larry.
off. It could give him the mental advantage tonight. Going straight to the top turnbuckle from the top. Good Lord, taking flight.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Driven into the barricade.
अरे अंदर फेंक रहे मेरे भाई.
Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming up high through the air and connects. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Into the crowd.
हाँ चलेगा आजा 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 बस आजा इधर. अरे यार वापस मत जा इधर इधर यार. So irritating. I'm literally pissed.
Rollins just goading his opponent.
Converts that attack into a vicious bulldog. Oh my God.
यही कर रहा है यही कर और क्या. रिवर्स मत कर पाएंगे.
Any command of this match.
Yeah, now Punk's got Rollins in as vulnerable position as we've ever seen him.
Tossed into the crowd, really going to have to watch out for the referee's count. Don't know what the plan is here.
Just mingling with the people.
And then it doesn't matter where they fight so long as they're fighting each other.
अरे यार
Sight, as it were. And this
एक
crowd is
चोमू भाग रहा है सीधा.
benefits of that.
Heading out to the crowd and back to the ringside area.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it.
He gets... We're going to end this. The schoolboy! Oh, what a clubbing blow. Lifted up.
क्या फास्ट है यार ये.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
नहीं उसने पकड़ा ना.
Rollins now looking to show
हाँ भाई पीठ पीठ सब तोड़ दूंगा. पीठ मान गर्दन.
defense from the visionary. Punk's completely rattled now.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Punk is not rattled bro. Seth Rollins is.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
काउंट भी उड़ गया खड्डे में.
Holy, meet the barricade.
अरे यार
That barricade with great effect. Hard-hitting curve kick finds its mark.
अरे यार भागने भी नहीं मिल रहा है. ऊपर ऊपर ऊपर.
Turnbuckle. Perched up top.
Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
अरे यार फेंकना उसको वो साइड पे बेटा.
Sent flying over the guardrail.
Boom, step ahead there. Back to the ringside area he goes as the referee continues to count.
Headed back to ringside.
बहुत इरिटेट हो रहा है यार. बहुत इरिटेट हो रहा है.
What a punch. Stepping out of the ring here.
He's got to make some moves here to suffer the count out.
And then Schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
एक ही मैच अगर इतना टाइम लगेगा तो कैसे होगा भाई. देखा
Small package.
कुछ सेंस ही नहीं है भाई. मैं इरिटेट हो रहा हूँ अभी.
Couldn't do it. He breaks the ref's count after one.
इजी मोड पे लेकर तेरे को ऐसे तोड़ूंगा ना फिर.
Only affecting him slightly, it seems.
अरे कुछ तो करेगा वापस.
Impressive reversal on Rollins. There goes Rollins, kicked out of the ring. Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such
दो पंच मारना है बस. दो.
Into the barricade.
Punk headed to the top wall. Lift off. Oh no, went big and pays for it.
A bit of a
भाई रिवर्स कर दिया अच्छे से.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match.
And look at this, Punk about to be trapped in a...
अरे बाहर कैसे करेगा सबमिट? ये क्या फालतूगिरी है?
Big reversal by Rollins. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Thinking of going high risk here.
बहुत इरिटेट हो रहा है यार. उठ उठ.
Wants to finish this.
Flying crossbody from the top.
छोड़ मुझे, छोड़ छोड़.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
यार मिशन नहीं होता ना.
Connects with a counter.
हाँ भाई हाँ, मार मार भाई. खत्म कर रही है. क्या फालतूगिरी है. मैं नहीं कर रहा इसे.
Quick count out after one. Kicking out now.
दो फिनिशर है उसके पास.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
सही है भाई, सही है.
We've seen this win now. Rollins.
Grabbing the rope to break the pin. Rollins now, opponent defenseless. Stomp into the ground. That could be Punk's demise.
Cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus.
The visionary, the revolutionary, the architect, Seth Rollins, the second city saint, the voice of the voiceless, the ever-controversial CM Punk. A match years in the making has come down to this. Two men, both five-time world champions, physically exhausted, but refusing to relent, refusing to allow the other to take advantage.
Blast off. 5-star frog splash. The Kingsslayer is dominating.
Rollins refusing to let up on Punk, and Punk...
Rollins did it. Seth Rollins just beat CM Punk.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Survivor Series 2023. The youngest man to face the Rollins when CM Punk returned, when hell froze over. These emotions have been building up inside Seth Rollins for the last 14 months.
Seth Rollins says he's fighting for this company. Says he couldn't believe that CM Punk verbally tried to tear this place down over the 10 years that he was gone, only to be embraced the way he was when he returned.
Tonight, Rollins intends on extracting this demon from his soul and WWE altogether.
If Seth freaking Rollins wants to finally earn a high-profile victory over CM Punk, he's going to have to do everything in his power to resist Punk's mind games.
Well, I agree with that sentiment, Wade, but come on. Let's not pretend that Punk's immune to the psychological attacks the Architect is capable of.
Indeed, guys, Rollins and Punk are two masters at getting under the skin of their opponents. The big question is, who can execute on their plans first?
Oh,
Kick finds the mark. Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And CM Punk is keeping the pressure on, completely taking it to Rollins here.
Perched up top.
All the way down to the floor.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both
Take off all the way to the outside.
betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
WWE Universe lockout.
Things are getting very chaotic.
And Seth, so often the aggressor, so often the more experienced man in the ring, simply cannot match CM Punk at the...
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Punk famously said that right after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master to him, but from the heavens.
Hit on CM Punk. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here. Oh, man. From the outside.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match.
Watch out. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Tossed into the ground. Hey, WWE Universe, be prepared for some guests. Loaded haymakers amongst the WWE Universe.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open.
And now he gets back into the ring.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Looking to beat the count out and head back to the ring.
Rollins with a page out of Triple H's playbook. Hammering! That pattern.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
A defiant kick out after 1.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now. Rollins now, opponent defenseless. Stomp connects.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Looking for the pin. Kicked out at 1. Even the ref can't believe it.
Just barely more than 1. What on earth are we witnessing?
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit. Big knee to the midsection. CM Punk had suffered some injuries since his return. In fact, he tore his tricep at the Royal Rumble a year. Here we go. Wow, cross body. And another climb. He's making a statement here.
From above.
And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg. And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long.
This victory is going to be one of the sweet... Wait a minute! Oh, my goodness! Collar is headed up and a kick out!
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp and coming within a millisecond of victory.
I don't know if it's resiliency. I don't know if it's sheer instinct.
Rollins drops his opponent.
The stop connects. We've seen this win matches for Rollins. Makes the cover. He kicked out at 2.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Punk avoids the attack.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Super kick connects.
And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Rollins looks possessed, clearly looking to destroy CM Punk.
What a counter.
Opportunity now for Punk.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
Seth has got to dig deep now.
And going for the pin. Barely kicks out.
Call me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
He's got him now. Clothesline.
Quick thinking right there.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Uh-oh. Ooh, he fends that off.
Look out.
Stop.
And once again, that has to ensure victory. The visionary, the revolutionary, the architect, Seth
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. Kicks out after 1.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
propping him up in the corner.
Here we go. And the counter from Rollins. Got him where he wants him. Up and forced down. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, a slam. Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Wants to finish this. Incoming.
Crash landing.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Down with a GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
2 count. Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
What a fight, what a night, and what a win. CM Punk once again showing why he is indeed the best in the world.
भाई कट सीन्स तो यूट्यूब पे देखना पड़ेगा। एंट्री म्यूजिक नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है। यार ये ट्रिपल थ्रेट है क्या? अरे यार ये और इरिटेटिंग होएगा। भागो भाई, नीचे भागो। हाँ करो करो, लकड़ी करो आपस में। डोंट लेट रोमन फील लेफ्ट आउट, हर्ट हिम टू। ओके ओके। दोनों को मारेगा भाई।
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE. That this
They do,
is
but
their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too.
सही है, शायद उसको मार।
Is going to be one for the
तेरे पे
ages.
रेसलमेनिया में उसने चेयर मारा वो रोमन।
CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman when he was only a teenager. Wanted to break into the
नहीं
business.
यार,
He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the wise man.
And you can argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for tonight.
Clobbered with a forearm. Rollins rolling up his opponent.
साले में से देख तो नहीं बैठे यार।
Always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents, and CM Punk's
क्या स्लो है रे रोमन, क्या कर रहा है
question is, where does Paul's
तू? पॉल हेमन भी है बाहर, उसको भी देना पड़ेगा एक दो।
I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true and a quick schoolboy out of
बचा रोमन, बचा, क्या कर रहे?
Oh, just like that, he stops the referee's count.
Yeah, he was not willing to chance things at all.
Oh, knee right to the spine, swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
अरे भाई तेरे होगा क्या मैंने?
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
ओ किक्स।
Big one. And with an onslaught of
साले
strikes like
रॉलिंस
that, it's
तेरे को कुछ किया था मैंने? नहीं है।
punishment on their mind.
दूर रहे ना भाई, तू दूर रहे।
Back on that DDT.
आजा रोमन।
Roman doing, looking
भाई
around under the
कुछ
ring.
लेके आ रहे हैं। अरे भाई रोमन को मारे।
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
He is looking to
मैंने
do
बुलाया क्या
some
मैनेजर को?
serious harm.
रोमन बचा।
Causing
दे
some
रोमन चोमन।
serious wear and tear to the leg.
दोनों को पढ़नी चाहिए इक्वली।
Off to welts already forming from that kendo
खोपड़े में
shot.
मार। अरे यार ये क्या है?
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
भाग भाग नीचे भाग। अरे नहीं,
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived at the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
Bang! What a move!
And Roman, for the first time in a long time, having no one in his corner. Gotta wonder if that is affecting him.
Sling blade action!
Let's see if Punk can find an answer after taking that.
get up the top rope and hit one of those guys with a diving crossbody.
And enters back into the ring.
And he is
ये
busted
भाई
open now.
खून भी निकल रहे तो।
Medical attention and soon.
Time to go for a ride.
Exploder suplex.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
What the fuck यार, क्या था ये?
After that.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
How on earth?
It's not often we
see the tribal chief held up at the 1 yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver.
मारेगा मेरे को अभी, बच ये वाला है। इससे कैसे खून निकला भाई?
Driven into the chair. There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys. Regal flex.
Now planned one of them by DDT.
This is not about a
Bottom
championship.
is
This is
still
about
know a
pride
few
and
different
dignity
versions.
and
So
proving
take
you're
your
the best,
pick.
perhaps of a generation. It's about ego and animosity. From the top, through the air, and connects.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing. What is it about our desk that attracts superstars to it?
Into a powerbomb.
This is
Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me.
like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And
Okay.
just as destructive. And he heads back into the ring. Watch out. Talk about a hard landing.
ना
Flesh
DDT
connecting
तेरे को ही मारेगा
painfully
मैं।
with hook.
Capitalizing with a quick O'Connor roll. Well, how the turntables.
अरे पर्पल हो गया भाई, कुछ नहीं कर पाएगा।
Look at this. This can't be good. What a reversal by Reigns.
उठ जा भाई, उठ जा। इसका है ग्रैपल।
Playing strength here. Returning to the ring now. Punishing.
रोमन बहुत बचा रहा है मेरे को। रोमन ये भी ग्रैप, अरे फेंकने का नहीं है भाई, क्या कर रहा है?
Near the midsection. DDT.
ट्रिपल थ्रेट्स आर फायर।
Rollins known to be irritating. Set him up. Russian
Yeah, that pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
set up. It's locked in. The Koji clutch. Can the visionary hang on? Things. He lets his opponent
चल
out of
निकल,
the
चल
submission.
छोड़ दे तेरे को।
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. And slides back into the ring. Reigns with a super
Oh.
punch. Oh, unbelievable. Suplex.
भाई अभी मेरे को भी मार रहा है रोमन, खाली फुकट। स्पीयर है, उठ 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 उठ, गया गया गया, खत्म 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 खत्म, बच गई।
This thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn
Oot, oot,
to
oot.
have things end like that. And Reigns absolutely let that slow him down.
अरे तेरी भैंस
This
की
has
यार।
been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority.
ये क्या यार, इरिटेटिंग है ट्रिपल थ्रेट।
Not a good spot to be. An inverted DDT.
We knew this Rollins and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
Roundhouse makes direct impact. He needs to defend his head a little better here.
What a suplex. Oh, steel chain. Boom. Right on target. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Nice move
Finally.
from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
A couple of knees there. That'll get
एक रोमन रेन दूसरे में दे दिया ऑलरेडी, रुको भाई।
Finds the roll up. Stopping the pin there.
कट सीन आएगा, कट सीन। इस सेथ रॉलिंस को धो रहा है भाई रोमन ने, इसको जबरदस्त वाला। तो चल निकल, अरे इसको नहीं, इसको मारो।
Unloading a big kick to the back.
Rollins
वाह बेटा,
his opponent.
एक मिस, पोपट हो गया पोपट। चल बाहर निकल, चल चल। चार्ज फिनिशर फिनिशर मैं नहीं मारेगा भाई, ये तो रिवर्स होता है बार बार।
And now Punk.
अरे रॉलिंस अंदर कैसे है?
Reigns, Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang.
Spear.
Spear. Stop.
Oh,
Everybody
nice.
down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match.
What a moment of chaos. Wade Barrett का commentary जबरदस्त है.
Could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk.
Oh fuck, I remember. Spoil करूँ क्या? नहीं नहीं देखो भाई
This
देखो
could be
मजा
the
आएगा.
ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
ये तो विजन का स्टार्ट है ना ये मैच के बाद.
Oh, Heyman went for a low
ओह अच्छा alternate ending.
but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking? And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man CM Punk in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins.
अरे भाई मेरा क्या काम है फिर?
Oh no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B
Oot, oot, oot.
over again. That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to...
ए नहीं यार.
Rollins looking to end it.
खत्म खत्म. मर गया मैं.
Cover. Oh, kick out.
यार ये रेजिलेंसी यूज नहीं करना था मुझे.
Fighting spirit of Punk.
Not leaving unnecessary गड्ढा गंदा बिल्कुल.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight.
सब सो रहा है भाई. तीनों सो रहे हैं मस्त. उठ रहे उठ उठ उठ. उठ जा उठ जा.
Here
दो
he
GTS लेके क्या
comes,
करेगा?
back into the ring.
मारो मारो एक दूसरे को मारो मारो.
Placed elbow to break up the maneuver. He is looking to do some serious harm. Setting up for something here.
मार मार वेस्ट कर दे रहा. ए सही है यही टाइम है. रोमन भी बाहर गया. पिन 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 पिन. फिनिश इट.
Enough for Punk. Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
Fuck you.
He's beaten the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania.
But now he's done it. The Second City Saint is victorious at the Showcase of the Immortals.
following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Possibly the two biggest.
The following
egos
contest
in
is
all
scheduled for one fall. Shawn Michaels. जब एंट्री बाकी था भाई. Montreal screw job.
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again? There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
From the top.
Whoa, look out.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. A backbreaker, and the challenger is going for it. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
And the knee.
Oh, strong impact.
Gets answered with a stiff knee.
Back in the ring.
Power slam. For the title.
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Bret and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Bret and Shawn have called each other. I can't think of two men who are more equally matched than Shawn and Bret. This has been an absolutely incredible year for both of them, possibly the pinnacle of both of their careers.
It'll be interesting to see what the deciding factor in this match is. Right now, you have to think this is all about surviving here at Survivor Series. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Michaels doing what he can to keep his pace in this matchup.
Look out! All the way to the outside!
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
A reversal! He saw that coming. His Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. And this one's taken to the outside. Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk. Soaring. Diving hammer strike. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
This is how Brett wanted it. A public assault of Michaels in front of the Canadian people.
Taken down instantly.
There goes Hart back to the ring. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
2, 3.
He gets into the ring.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count.
This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years and the weight of carrying the industry have changed these men.
The turning point was WrestleMania, Cole, when Brett was screwed out of the title in that Iron Man match. If the score is tied at the buzzer, it is a draw, and the title should have remained with Brett.
Well, it certainly felt like we were all learning the rules as it happened that night, but tonight the rules are very clear in this match, so I highly doubt we'll see any kind of screwy finish tonight.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Ring post figure 4 by Bret Hart.
Bret's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Moving into the ring. Boom! Read that one. And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made...
Figure 4. Leg lock. The submission hold is in deep, and my God, this just looks...
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. This match has gone above and beyond anything anyone expected tonight.
Neither Shaw nor Brett look like they're going to relent to the other. This has been more about punishing each other than winning the title.
And to speak on the elephant in the room.
From the top.
Off the ladder.
Brett gets out of the way in time.
Hitman with an opening.
Oh, belly-to-belly throw.
Being set up in the corner for something. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. You can see he's favoring his midsection here.
Yeah, you can see the pain written all over his face. This might put him on the shelf for a few weeks.
Side Russian leg sweep. Uh-oh. And Brett gets countered.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh, unexpectedly kicked in the face. Great wherewithal to dodge there. And down with the belly-to-belly.
HBK in real danger here.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
And Brett on the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
and now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Takedown, and look at the disrespect. Humiliating.
Down around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
With a pin for the title. He just might regret this decision.
The Hitman now taking his opponent down. Grapevine locked in. Sharpshooter applied.
Sharpshooter's locked in. Hart is cranking it with everything he's got.
Is his opponent going to tap out? He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Double leg takedown. Oh, we've seen this time and again from the Hitman, the sharpshooter.
The spine being put under a tremendous amount of pressure here.
So many nerves in your spine, this has to be sending waves of pain from fingertips to toes.
Bret retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what we're going to see in this match. I just know that if either man has their way, we'll be seeing someone standing tall over a bloody foe.
Well, don't be so sure the winner won't be a bloody mess, too. Cactus Jack may be violence personified, but CM Punk didn't become the best in the world by shying away from getting his hands dirty when the situation calls for it. And in Falls Count Anywhere, you best believe the situation definitely calls for it.
Managing to evade a precarious position there. Oh, devastating back fist. Punk now with a quick go behind hammerlock. Follows it up with a clothesline.
Fans have long awaited this showdown, as Punk and Jack's paths have never quite crossed.
Indeed, Corey. Around the time Cactus Jack was winding down his full-time career, CM Punk's career was just beginning. While Cactus did have a brief in-ring return as Mick Foley in 2006, it ended a few months before CM Punk's debut.
And in both of those cases, Father Time had a hand in determining who would be the better competitor. Tonight,
he's doing it. Going for the pin. Denying a 2 count there.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Headbutt connects.
Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
Tossed back into the ring.
devastating elbow strike.
A Falls Count Anywhere match certainly lends itself to extreme activity. There are no
ये
rules
दो
that
रहा है मेरे
govern
को
how you score said pinfall or submission. We both know Punk and Jack are
साले बाहर चल बाहर दिखा रहा तेरे को मैं चल बाहर ये ना छोटे छोटे इरिटेटिंग मिनी मिशन जो है बहुत इरिटेटिंग है यार रैम्प अभी इसको रैम्प पे लेके जाऊंगा ये वापस रिंग में भागेगा क्या चोमू है यार एक नंबर का अभी ये सेक्शन रैम्प कंसीडर होता है कि नहीं ये भी नहीं पता है हो रहा है कि नहीं थैंक गॉड
Even though Cactus Jack and CM Punk have never faced off in the ring, Punk has had confrontations with Mick Foley in the past.
And he weapon 5 times.
Brutally attacked Mick backstage.
ले भाई अभी तो खाएगा 1 2 3 अरे मार देखा क्या है अंदर इतना ऑब्सेशन क्या है तेरे को बाहर आ चल बाहर आ जा मार खाने के लिए बाहर आ जाओ भाई आ जाओ ये देखा और एक बार अरे यार ये रिवर्सल पे पिन मारेगा क्या बेटा अरे ये मोटे backstage area there's more punishment नहीं क्या हो रहा है
Indeed, the ECW arena has been where many extreme icons have been created.
चल साले अभी आ जा पीछे आ जा चल पीछे जा दे पीछे यही बैकस्टेज एरिया है क्या
But in this arena, Cactus Jack is something
Let me
more
check.
than those things. He's damn near a deity in this.
अरे भाई कैसे जाऊँ?
Went for the kendo stick and the welts.
भाग के आ रहा है स्टैमिना देखो कैसा जा रहा है किधर गया ए साले ए लगा ही नहीं उसको I think I'll have to push him.
There's plenty of ways this could go wrong fighting up on the stage like this.
ये स्टेज है क्या बात कर रहा है पता ही नहीं था मुझे
Loving blow, holding nothing back on top of this entrance ramp.
जाऊँ कैसा पर moving to the backstage press L1 and prompted okay Late.
Neater on the ropes.
Precarious place to have a brawl. The entrance stage is not a forgiving surface to land on.
फेंकना पड़ेगा मोटे को मेरे को. चल पीछे चल साले पीछे चल. अरे भाई कर्टन बेटन तो हिलाओ थोड़ा.
Oh no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next. I can't wait to find out.
पिज्जा बॉक्स. सुन रहा है क्राउड क्या बोल रहा है? मिक फोली नहीं बोल रहा है सीएम पंक. समझा? वो चोमू एक नंबर का. अरे अंडरटेकर का चोक स्लैम खाने के बाद तेरा कोई काम नहीं है.
Time to go for and Punk gets countered there. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
आजा तेरे को बॉक्स में डाल देता हूँ. आजा जा बॉक्स में जा.
And just
Hey, क्या किया
raking
उसने?
in desperation there.
अरे यार ये कट सीन में ना रिवर्सल करना थोड़ा प्रॉब्लमेटिक. वाह मेरे रिवर्सल को रिवर्स कर दिया उसने. वाह भाई वाह.
Oh, sit out slam.
हाँ भाई मार मार मार. यही है. क्या आवाज निकल रहा है हुआ करके.
What a headbutt.
अरे नहीं यार. अरे देखा क्या इरिटेटिंग है रे रिवर्सल सिस्टम. जब ये एक्सपेक्ट करता हो तब ये क्या है? सीमेंट मिक्सर. रुक तेरे को उस पर फेंकना पड़ेगा. ये लाइट है तो. वाह मेरे शेर. वाह
Atomic drop.
अरे क्या घुमा रहा है यार ये मेरे को फुल अरीना में. अरे
The leg absorbing the
अरे
walls
यार
tonight. I've seen some dog fights in my life, but nothing like this.
क्या इरिटेटिंग है.
Counters. Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutches locked in. This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hole.
छोड़ दे उसको. छोड़ दे.
Wait, Cactus Jack saying not so fast. Escaping the submission hold here.
बेसबॉल बैट दिख रहा है मेरे को. ये
Sadistic Glee taking over Cactus Jack right about now. Punk doesn't seem to know what's coming. Double leg takedown.
अरे ये क्या
A quick pin.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
टॉप रो.
Roundhouse hitting its target.
अभी वापस जाओ क्या रिंग में.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter. And he just
छोड़
decides
दे
in
भाई.
the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Bam! Well-placed calf kick. Splash!
ये चलता है ऐसा चलता है. ओके ओके.
Splash! Massive.
Good God Almighty, that could end it all right here. Oh, I don't care who you are, getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Oh, how about you take a shovel
अरे
across your
लग रहा क्यों नहीं है
nose?
इसको.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
अरे भाई इसका खून ही नहीं निकल रहा है.
Just
भाग
got
भाग.
out of there.
मेरा स्मार्ट है
Time
मैं
to go
बहुत.
for a ride. Oh, an exploder suplex.
कहना है
troops in his
ओ
Floyd.
सही
He's
यार,
seriously hurt
पता
now.
नहीं था मेरे को. You beaten all over the arena and remember that falls count. I know, भाई. It's going to take something powerful to keep cactus jack down. Perhaps avalanche pedigree. Hey.
Punk showing off his technical
ऊपर रिंग है क्या?
prowess. Have a look. Drops his opponent with a massive line.
वो रिंग है
And
क्या
we're
है?
looking at some true close quarters combat here on this dock. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
He's at the top. Where does he go from here?
अरे मारू किधर से avalanche pedigree?
Cactus Jack has nothing but mayhem
Four
in mind for his
standing,
opponent.
He's
based
scaling
in
the
the corner.
ladder. But what?
रुक रुक उसको नीचे फेंकने दे एक बार.
He's reached the peak of his climb. No idea what he's
तेरी तो
planning
साले
now.
मोटे
Bringing the fight to one
चलेगा.
another from a good guard. No!
You could gone! Absolutely insane!
Hurling
सही यार,
yourself
सही.
from that height, you've got to be more than crazy.
पर रिंग है किधर? यार वापस पीछे जाना पड़ेगा. कौन लेके जाते हैं अपन?
Nothing safe about that. Just chucking that fluorescent cone.
अरे भाई तेरे को रिंग पे ही लेके जा रहा हूँ मैं. इतना क्या स्ट्रेस ले रहा है?
Whiplash neckbreaker.
इसका भी फिनिशर आ चुका है.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere. He's able to reverse it.
अरे क्या यार, इतना रिवर्स कैसे कर रहा है ये?
Cactus on the receiving end. Back and forth, counter after counter. Uh-oh, mandible claw.
ये सको.
Mandible claw. Hit on CM Punk.
नहीं यार भाई नहीं.
Fights the shoulder up and one. Punk wasting no
अभी तो
motion on
इतना
the
आ ही
counter.
गया तो स्क्रीन फोड़ के ही जा. ऐसा नहीं रे भाई. उठ उठ उठ. ये वाला स्क्रीन. अरे फोड़ा ही नहीं. रुक साले रुक. ये नहीं फूटा.
Well-timed forearm finds its mark.
हाँ तू ही लेके जा, मस्त चलेगा.
What happens next is anyone's guess. I can't wait to see. Fighting up on the entrance stage. So much aggression on display here. These two hit on CM Punk.
आर्म ब्रेकर से पिन करेगा. ओ हो. नाइस यार, नाइस.
Somehow, he's definitely not out of this.
नहीं यार, ये क्या इरिटेटिंग है यार ये.
Ledges, pyro, exposed.
अरे मैं भाग रहा था साले.
So much could go wrong scrapping up there on the stage.
Crushing the knee there.
Doing battle on the stage. Danger lingering everywhere.
बाबू देखते किसका स्टैमिना ज्यादा है, तेरा या मेरा. क्या हुआ मोटे? रुक क्यों गया मोटे? कुछ चल तेरे को दिखाता हूँ.
He gets back into the
आजा
ring.
आजा 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 आजा
Put into the corner. What could be next?
A scramble in the corner now. CM Punk climbing the rope.
ऐसे ही पिन करेगा मेरे को
Something, looking for something big here to put this one away. Oh my! The plunge! That could put Cactus Jack down for
बस
good.
बस
Here we go.
बस हो गया तेरा
Two. Good Lord. CM
नहीं
Punk
यार ये
just
मैच
defeated Cactus
हार्ड होते जा
Jack
रहा है
in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
What a violent match this was. CM Punk has to be feeling some kind of catharsis, making it through this, and most importantly, making it through Cactus Jack.
भाई आज के लिए इतना ही रात को या फिर कल कंटिन्यू करते हैं प्लीज़ अगर आप कोई भी देख रहे हो तो लाइक या सब्सक्राइब कर दो इट विल बी वेरी हेल्पफुल टू मी थैंक यू